Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Recents. My name is Rachel. I usually take you guys into the world of warm, cozy scented candles. We discuss candles, we talk about, different scents, how to cater to your candles, how to choose different scents for different moods. Yeah, so if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new and you're coming back again, gang, karibu sana. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's a new year. It's 2026. I'm so glad to continue doing this, and I want to bring a new segment to Recent. I want to be calling it Recent Voices and Vibes, which is exactly that, voices and vibes, where we are gonna be, talking about everything, life, relationship, friendship, right about everything. Okay, I just want to form a community where I can share my 2 cents, and I want to learn from you guys as well. So kindly share in the comments, kindly subscribe and follow me, give me a thumbs up if this is the content that you guys resonate with, and yeah, let's grow together. Okay, as you can see from the thumbnail, today I'm going to be talking about things I learned in my 20s. This babe is turning 30 this year, and I'm really excited because what else would I rather be? 21? Hell no, not that ghetto. So yeah, I'm sure you've seen this topic some other place, you've seen it somewhere else, but it's definitely something you can, grasp. There's something you can learn, there's something you can share. So yeah, let's get right into it. Things I've learned in my 20s. Number 1, hurting might not be your fault, but healing is 100% your responsibility. Girl, if that guy hurt you, if that boy hurt you, if your parents hurt you, if your friends hurt you, hell, if you hurt yourself, that's done. Now you have to heal, and that healing is 100% your responsibility. A few weeks ago, I went with my friends to the beach and I hurt my leg and I got a bruise, a very big bruise. I had to go to hospital, and that was so much work. I did not expect that. Booking appointments to go to hospital, taking medications, applying ointments, it was a lot, and it just hit me. Oh my God, I didn't plan for this. An accident happened and now I'm stuck with healing. Okay, yeah, so that's life, man. You have to heal. It's on you, and it becomes your responsibility. So just, you might as well take it graciously and do it. Okay. Point number 2 is affirmations matter. What you tell yourself, what you feed your subconscious mind, it really matters. So tell yourself positive things no matter what. Don't talk down on yourself. Don't tell yourself negative things. I know it might be hard sometimes, it might be hard to stay positive, but stay positive. Okay, if it's the last thing you gotta do, stay positive. Tell yourself positive things, tell yourself good things, feed your subconscious mind so that it will always remember. Okay, in those dire times, it will come back and you'll be like, you know what, I'm strong, because you keep telling yourself, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm kind, I'm beautiful. Okay, tell yourself, stand in front of the mirror. There's a technique they said, use your left hand to brush your teeth as you look in the mirror, because when you use your left hand, you're more concentrating. Okay, so in the morning, go to the mirror, brush your teeth, use your left hand, and say positive things to yourself, even once or twice, before you go to bed, when you're driving. Just take a moment, just say 2 things to yourself. Number 3, few genuine friendships are important than a whole crowd. I think these people realize more when you're growing up, because people fall apart. You fall apart because you get busier, you get other commitments like partners and kids, but few genuine friendships are way better than a whole big crowd. Point number 4, love shouldn't feel confusing or exhausting. all the time. You deserve consistency, not mixed signals. I read somewhere where it said, if the love is always confusing, then that's the answer. It's a confusion. It's not love. Love should be, I know love is hard. It's not all simple. It's not all bed of roses, but it shouldn't be confusing or exhausting. If anything, it should be easy. It should be a soft landing space. So if it's confusing, it's exhausting, I don't think it's love. Okay. Number 5, boundaries are not rude, they're just necessary. As someone who is recovering from people pleasing and who has struggled with drawing boundaries, I can tell you for sure it's not easy. But you know what? Form those boundaries. Hurt those people. If you hurt everyone but save yourself, that's all that matters, because you're the most important person to yourself, honey. Okay? So draw those boundaries to family, to friends, to yourself. Draw boundaries. They are very safe. They keep you safe, even from yourself. Number 6, it's okay not to love your job. Imagine it's okay. It's okay not to like what you do, as long as it's paying your bills, as long as it's keeping the light on, as long as it's, keeping life going. It's okay not to love your job. It's okay not to like what you do, as long as maybe you're working towards that freedom, but it's okay. You might be, punishing yourself, hating yourself, cursing yourself all the time because you don't like what you do, but honey, it's okay. It is okay. Next point, comparison steals joy. It really does. It really does. We are not all the same. We are not in the same spot in life. We might be exposed to the same environment, but we are not the same. So don't compare yourself. The only person you should compare yourself to is yourself from yesterday. How much have you grown? I know it's hard, especially when you see all your friends achieving their goals, reaching all these milestones, but you know what? Avoid. If you have to block people on Instagram and TikTok and online, you do it, but don't compare yourself. It's just gonna steal your joy. The next point, saving money matters. Woo, save some money, honey. It's gonna save you tomorrow. As little as you can, a little goes a long way. You know what? Don't be saying I'll be saving 5,000 Kenya shillings every time. If you can save 500 consistently, that's better than, saying I must save 10K. A little bit, just a little, even that $200, put away something for yourself. It might be impossible, it might be hard, but if you can force yourself to put away something, just for emergency, just for security, put away something little. Number 9, your timeline doesn't have to match anyone's. You don't have to get married because all your friends are getting married. You don't have to have a car because all your friends have cars. You don't have to. Our timelines are different. Don't steal your own joy by comparing yourself, getting angry. I know it's hard, especially if at this age we are at, because people believe at 30, maybe you should have figured out your life. You should have figured out stuff. Baby, If you're doing better than you were last year or some years back, you're good. Okay? As long as you're not stagnant, you're okay. Our timelines are completely different. Next point. Mental health is important. Asking for help is strength, not weakness. Ask for help, guys. Ask for help. You can't do it alone. You're not an island. You cannot survive alone. Ask for help. That's strength. Okay? Next point. Protecting your peace is your priority. You, not your moms, not your sisters, not your best friends. You protect your own peace at all costs. Whatever that means. If it means, you know what, I need to be off social media, I need to sleep, I need to cancel this shift, I need to not speak to these people, whatever that is, protect your peace. And that's your priority, not anyone else's, yours. Next point, confidence comes with self-trust, not validation. You become confident when you trust yourself, when you become comfortable in your own skin, in your own self, when you don't wait for people to tell you, you look good, you look beautiful. If anything, if I go buy a cloth or a piece of anything, clothes, shoe, and I wear it and everyone around me is telling me, you look good, you look nice, but I can look at myself in the mirror and see, I'm not pleased, I'm not buying it, because it comes from me. It's from my own self-trust, not from other people's validation. Okay, so trust yourself, sit with yourself, know yourself. If I wear this type of dresses, do I feel sexy? Do I feel good? Do I trust that? Okay, it doesn't have to come from anyone. Trust yourself, and that just comes from sitting with yourself, knowing what you like, knowing what you enjoy. Let me repeat that. Confidence comes from self-trust, not validation. Next point, saying no gets easier with time. Oh my god, I used to be such a huge, I still suffer from people pleasing, and saying no has come a long way for me. And practice makes perfect. Don't explain, don't follow it with anything else, just say no. No is a complete answer. Just say no. Can you lend me some money? No. Can you take me here? No. Can I use this something of yours? No. Just no. No. Capital letter no. That's it. They won't beat you. Next point. Being yourself attracts the right people. There's somewhere I was I think it's Adele Onyango's Legally Clueless channel. This lady who says she was acting her whole life, since she was a kid, to high school, to uni, to the workplace, until it hit her. Look, we are not perfect. No one is perfect. We're all going through shit. We're all going through things. So be yourself. Just, you know what? Be yourself 100% unapologetically you. And you get your own people, you attract your own people. Don't force it. If you're such a nice person, be nice. Okay? If you're not a nice person, just don't be nice. You attract your own crowd, you attract your own people, and that's it. That's okay. Next point, it's okay to outgrow people. It's okay to outgrow dreams. It's okay to outgrow even versions of yourself. It's okay. It's okay to be like, I used to like this and I don't anymore. I used to play, I used to do this, I don't do it. It's okay. And that's life. You only move forward. It's okay. And I think I wrote something else here. You don't figure out life in your 20s. You start figuring out yourself. Figure out yourself. Figure out what you like, figure out what's hard for you, figure out what's easy for you, figure out what you do easily, what comes easy to you. That's how you figure out life. Figure out yourself and figure out life, honestly. That's it. Drops mic. Next point, being alone doesn't mean being lonely. Enjoy your own company. Sit in solitude, listen to your own thoughts, however uncomfortable they are. Sometimes you feel like, oh my god, I have to listen to music. I need something playing in the background. I need something. Sit with yourself in silence. Yeah, just sit with yourself. Figure yourself out. Rest is productive. Rest, guys. Rest. A friend of mine told me something very important some few days back, and I took it as my mantra for this 2026, and that's what I'm carrying. Leave it alone. Let it burn. The only one who's gonna save that house, let it burn. Okay? If you're the only one who's going to save that client, especially for my people in diaspora, if you're the only one if you have to take that shift Leave it, let it burn. You know what? Let things be. Rest, guys. Rest is very important. You re-strategize, you come up more stronger when you rest. So rest is productive. Rest, guys. Next point. Healing is not linear, and that's normal. Healing is not linear. If you're healing from a relationship, if you're healing from a friendship, if you're grieving, and sometimes you're okay, and then other times you're just like, oh my god, I feel like I'm in a pit of emotions. That's okay. We are humans, we are emotional beings, and it's okay to, you know what, I'm okay, I'm feeling down, I'm happy, I'm not. That's all right, honey. Next point. Not everyone who starts with you will finish with you. Let me drink some water. It's okay to let people go. It's okay to let friends go, even your cousins, even your family members. Yeah. Not everyone who starts with you will finish with you, and that's okay. Next point. Communication saves friendships more than silence. Trust me, life is lived through communication. Nothing is too huge if we talk about it. Let's talk. You hurt me here. You wronged me here. Are you okay? And don't be a dummy. If someone asks if you're okay, you know what? Respond. Say, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not feeling like talking right now. Communication in everything. Talk to your parents. I know sometimes there are things, people like me, there are things we can't approach our parents with. But you know what? Try. If there's something you tried and you're like, you know what? That is something I know, that's an area I just don't want to go with my mama or with this kind of person. That's all right. But try, because communication, it saves everything. It saves friendships, it saves relationships. Sometimes you talk something of and you're like, that's it. It was just a matter of, you know what, communication, because we are not angels. If you have a different point and have a different point, how will I know? If you don't communicate, I won't know. So communicate. Red flags don't turn green just because you ignore them. I should just be done with his. If you feel, girls, let me talk to girls. If you're not a girl, pass. If you're not a woman, go. Our intuition is our biggest weapon. If something tells you at the back of the mind, you're like, something is saying this is not right, something tells me this is wrong, something tells me girl, it's a no. And that the red flag won't turn green just because you ignore it or you assume it's orange. And you know, okay, you know. Next point. Self-love changes the kind of love you accept. Yeah. How you love yourself, how you treat yourself, automatically shows others how to treat you. Okay? If you value yourself, if you treat yourself, if you take care of yourself, someone else will definitely come and, you know what? She been eating right. She been buying herself flowers. She been looking good. She been protecting herself. They'll definitely take it over. They'll be like buying you flowers, buying you nice things. So yeah, self-love changes the kind of love you accept. Clock it. Next point. You don't need to explain your triggers to everyone. If something triggers you, if you feel something, it's triggering me, you don't have to explain. Excuse yourself and let it go. Because not everyone will understand you, not everyone will get you, not everyone will get your triggers. So you know what, sit with yourself, know what triggers you, and then when you know that triggers you, don't explain it. Especially not to everyone. There are people definitely you can explain it to, but not everyone. You can tell, if I explain this to these people, they'll kind of understand, but the other people you'll be like, you're wasting your energy. Next point. Your mental health deserves time and care. I say that. Rest up, talk to people, get a therapist if you can, share with your friends if you're comfortable, share with your family. Anything you do for your mental health, do something, at least something for your mental health. Next point, it's freeing to stop caring what everyone thinks. Imagine stop caring what everyone thinks. It's so freeing. It's so freeing. That's a battle I take upon with my mom every other time, because she's like, cover your I know my mom is gonna be watching this. I'm like, if I'm decent enough, and she's like, what watasema nini, what will people say? What people say? Live your life, girl, boy, people, live your lives. You cannot heal someone who loves being broken. Some people are just broken. There are people who try so hard, but there are people you're like, you know what? You just love being broken. You don't want to heal, honey. And you know what? Leave those people alone. Next point. Loyalty looks quiet, not loud. I think younger people, let me talk about myself. There are those times you'll be like, this guy is so boring. He's so boring. I want someone fiery. Something that has action, but it's just chaos. Exicity are Loyalty is quiet. It's not loud, and that's what I want in my 30s. I want quiet, peaceful love. Okay. Next point. Not all friendships or relationship breakup needs closure. Peace is closure. Peace is closure. If you have peace within yourself, if you made peace with that situation, you don't need closure. Honestly, you don't need closure. Next point. Your dream job might just be financial stability and a good nap. Can you imagine? Yeah, we keep dreaming and hoping. I want financial stability. I want time freedom. But honestly, it's time you make peace with that your dream job might as well be, if you're financially stable, if you can afford your bills, if you can afford to save, if you can afford to invest and afford that good nap, then that's it. Next point. Hustle culture is cute until burnout shows uninvited. Me, I stopped hustle culture a long time. Okay, not a long time ago, like 5 years ago. I was like, yeah, I'm a boss babe. I'm chasing the bag. I want this. I want that. No rest. 7 days a week. Hell no. I want to rest. Just want to take things slow. I want to be calm. I want to be in my own self, slowly, calmly. I don't want to be everywhere, running, rushing. Let me repeat that point again. Hustle culture is cute until burnout shows uninvited. There's so many times we've seen in the news someone worked for 72 hours, someone went for 84 hours shift non-stop, and then they went home and slept forever. Is that what you want? No, take care of yourself. Rest. Next point. It's okay to change paths. We are not trees. There's some time I had, it was Murugi Munyu who was saying sometime she went to visit her dad, and then his friend who was a neurosurgeon, a neurosurgeon who is the doctor of doctors. He was in like his 60s and he was in school studying to do law. And she was like, why? You're a whole doctor, you're this accomplished. Why do you want to study law? He was like, because I've lived all this life being a doctor. Why not, why not try something different? Why not walk a different path? Why not try something different? And why not? We are not trees. We are people. We can try different things at any time in life, at any point in life. Yeah, you can be a doctor, then a teacher, then a nurse, then an engineer, because why not? Why not? Oh, that doctor was saying he wanted to do law so that he can, when he listen, he can be a consultant in law. And how amazing, how beautiful is that, you know? Next point. Therapy is cheaper than repeating the same mistakes. I said it. I didn't start therapy a long time ago. I've not been very consistent, but that's one of my goals this year. I want to be consistent with therapy. I want to know myself. I want to figure out myself. I want to know I do some things the way I do some things. And yeah, I don't want to keep repeating mistakes again and again and again. At what cost? I'm going to, yeah, be consistent with therapy. And I'm urging you, join me to, you know what? Let's figure out ourselves. Let's figure out why we do certain things. Let's figure out what our childhoods manifested into our adulthoods, okay? Next point. Your feelings are valid even when you can't explain them. Sometimes you feel like, I don't know what I'm feeling. Am I sad? Am I angry? Am I worried? It's okay, and it's valid. It's a lot of us who feel that a lot of the time. Okay. Something else I learned in my 20s is become honest with yourself and everything changes. Yeah, be true to yourself. Be who are you? What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? What do you love doing? Really, what do you enjoy doing? Like, be true to yourself and change everything. From your weaknesses, you know what to improve. From your strengths, you know how to go about that, what you can do with your strength. Yeah, that's about it. And something else someone older said to me recently, and it stuck with me, and I'm definitely carrying it. He said to me, I don't regret anything in life. The only thing I regret is the things that I didn't do. So do it. If you think about moving to a different country, move. If you're thinking about quitting your job, quit. If you're thinking about starting a business, start. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, start. If you're starting a business, start. Okay? The only thing you're going to regret in life is the things that you didn't do. Okay? So that's all I had for you guys today. If this is the content that you guys resonate with, please share in the comments below and engage with me. And don't forget to share with your friends. Subscribe, please subscribe, guys. Let's grow together. And I'll see you next time. Bye.